Howdy all y'all, Vegemite survivors, smithies, FPM viewers, and YouTube viewers alike. This is your redneck host, FPM, and I'm here playing Minecraft. Really, it's Minecraft version 1.20.2. The latest version that I was actually able to make my own mod pack for. This is the first time I'm playing it. As you will see, no current worlds to play. So I'm going to create a world for us. And yes, I will turn on the cheaters so that I'm gonna leave it on survival, normal, all that. Default, and I've already got a seed from previous versions that I want to try. So give me just a second here to get that. Well, alright, we got that up here. Alright, now, that's the seed. And I will turn on a bonus chest. Lord only knows where we're going to spawn. I kind of like it, but with game rules here, respawn immediately, I always turn that on. And turn the respawn location radius down to a 1. Let's see. And keep inventory upon death. I'm going to leave the raids on. Very few things do I change. I will change that to off and that to off. And make sure that the lava sources can make a full solid block after you take out a bucket. That way you're not always having to go back. And it helps out. Alright. I'm going to leave the random tick speed rate at 3. And I'm going to leave all that on. And the rest of that. Now, here we go. We're going to create a new world. And if it takes a while, I'll pause and I'll come back. So, here we go. And of course, here we are. Alright. Torch. Really? Alright. Come on. Let everything load itself in here. Area 60 Willowade. Got a couple of... You know what? I'll save you guys. Y'all don't need to be up here by yourselves, youngins. Alright. Oop, emerald. Some flint. Nice. First emerald. And yes, I will, yea verily, take this chest. Let's see. Yeah. Till I get that chest, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Pardon this achievement up here. Alright, there we go. Let's see. I need to do that. But first things first. Let's go ahead and get some trees. I don't know why I'm hearing a zombie right now, but whatever. I just need the trees and the sticks. It sounds like he's like right next to me, or right below me one. Which I wouldn't doubt him being right below me. Alright. Thank you. You'll need that white wool. Weaver. And there's another one up there with a stone cutter, if I'm not mistaken. In a test world on the previous. Yep. Can't get that without getting a pick. So you know what? Let's go ahead and make ourselves a pick, shall we? That way we can go ahead and get that stone cutter. Because this is going to come in handy late. Or, well, later in the game anyways. And now, let's go ahead and organize this. Yeah. Alright, we're going to get down here. Basically, we're going to try to get down to there. Without too many issues. Now, I could go ahead and get all of... You know what? I'll go ahead and get those pumpkins. Because I'll need some of them later. Alright. Now, that house that we were trying to get to was over this way. Right here. Alright. You have nothing to say. You have double door. There we go. This is what I'm needing here. And I'll go ahead and take his. And a bed. Alright. Now we need to get down to the bottom down there. So how are we going to do that? A lot of you may be asking. Well, if you don't know the Minecraft YOLO. YOLO! Now, here's the sad thing is, my chest was back up that way. At least I believe it was. Let's see. Yeah, it was back up in that area. But that's fine. Actually, it was right here. Already got a pick. Stone axe already in the beginning, so that works out better. Alright, that's 2 chests. Now we just gotta, I guess, raid whatever these last 2 have here. And then take a couple more torches. We will take all their sugarcane. Let's see. Okay. Pick him up. And let's put these little guys down here. So you guys do not need to be going up in there. Alright, let's see. There we are. Do some wheat. Don't like jumping on the deals there, but there we are. And the sun's getting kind of late in the sky, so what I'm going to go ahead and do. Alright, y'all found that bed? Alright, well, that's fine. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Since we have a way to do it. And I want to look at the map real quick. Okay. Everything seems to be pretty nice. But now I saw some iron back there, which I'm going to eventually need. But I want to go ahead and get the start of a base going before it gets too late in the day here. And from what I last remember, I know the best spot. We're just going to leave this be right there. Because there's obsidian here, and I can finish up this portal. I could go ahead and lay this first piece of obsidian down and eventually come back and finish the rest of this, but that's fine. I'm going to need this pick, however. Let's see. Let's go ahead and clear this out a little bit. There we go. Get our first piece of coal. Oh, wait. My inventory's full up. Let's see. That's... How many do I need to go in there? 6. One more. I can go like that. And come in here. And just kind of start digging. Alright, now, let's see. Do one more row back, and then I'll make us a door to, probably actually a double door, really. Kind of airlock it. Yeah, I'll expand this out just a little bit. Go ahead and get some of this coal while we can here. Some of it, anyways. It's already time for the monsters to come out. So I'm kind of pushing it here a little bit. So there we are. We have our airlock. We have a base for the most part. But I'm going to pause here for a minute so I can finish clearing out more space than just this right here. And I'll come back as soon as I get done. So see you here in just a minute. Alright everybody, and we're back. I've got a base set up. It's quite a bit lighter. And that was due to this stone hammer, which does a 3x3 whenever you mine, and I'll show you, I guess, yeah, I go in this direction, like so. And I did it every 5, if you count, you know, that, and then 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and exactly 5. So literally I can expand this how far back I need to for certain things. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that as is, and I do have dynamic lights on, as you can see. Let's go ahead and throw that in. I've got my 3 iron that I kind of need to go ahead and make one thing that I'm kind of looking forward to making. Gonna make it easier on me to have certain food for a while. I say a little bit easier. Let's see. What I'm wanting to do is make the easy farmer. So I'm going to need 3 for that, and I'm going to need 2 more. And dirt. I'm going to need some glass. So that was the reason for this paxel. I'm going to go get me some sand to make some glass now. Hopefully I don't have any drowners come and get me. If I do, oh well. Crap happens, right? I'm going to need to get some more sugar cane for other reasons. And there's sugar cane there and over there. So I can always go and get that. Let's go ahead and chop that down. Give me some more wood. Alright, well. Now I could take up some of those blocks, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. I'll worry about those later. Now back in there I can actually go if I really needed to, but there's a skeleton up in there, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to try to do a no death run at the same time as trying to play with enjoyment. So let's go ahead and get 6 of those on the cook. Throw the rest of that back. Yes, I do have golden leggings of protection 2. I have golden axe of mending and a golden hoe of fortune 2. So I don't know how well that works, but don't know why fortune 2 would be on there. Anywho, getting the glass I need. I don't have any torches on me. So I guess kind of need to make some torches. Melt up some, or cook up some spruce logs while I'm at it. Let's go ahead and get these panes on the go. Gonna need to keep track of that. Don't need that. Don't need that right now. I need food. That'll pop over. Yep, there we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is make a little stairway down. And right there's iron. So what I really need to do is this. I mean, I could do this, but it's going to take a minute. This takes long as doing it this way, but alright, I got 6 pieces. I need to get on to this newest thing. Yeah, I need to get on, move that fast. Let's see, I could use, let's see, that'd leave me 2 cooking up for that. And I need to find cattle. Let that go ahead and use up. Probably wondering what I'm about to do. $16. I'm figuring something up here. So I tell you what, I'll pause here and come back when I have everything done, so, or at least figured out. So see you here in just a second. Alrighty, I'm back. I have it figured out. Now, you know these smithing tables? How it says career upgrade. Well, when you have the stone cutter, it's kind of like, you know, you can put a regular block in there like that and get different type of designs. Well, if you make these blank templates with the smooth stone, you put them in there, you get all these different designs. Well, each one has a different damage durability. Well, if you notice, I'm going with the cleaver. Now the thing about this is to make the cleaver, you need one. You need to make the huge stone, which you have to make the little tiny hammer, which you saw me make, and have 4 pieces of cobble to make that. Okay, and then 1 blank template. Get the stone cleaver part. So I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of those. Now you're like, okay, so what's that about? Well, if I go to uses, add the part with a stick, you get a stone cleaver, which gives me 13 attack damage right out the door. So that's 2 of them. So now I have really good defense, more or less. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. If you notice, I got 4 iron ingot. I went out and killed some squid for their ink sacs. And as soon as I can get some cows, find some cows out and about, which I have to go out and about looking, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna kill them for their leather. Well, to make what I'm planning on making, I'm also going to need at least 1 ingot of gold, which will help me get a lot more iron down the road. Now I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I'm planning on making here. And let's see, where is it? this one right here. Now if I hold shift, grants water breathing and night vision effects while being in water. The majority of where all the caves and stuff are is in water or filled with water. So that's going to come in handy. So I need the 4 sacks or ink sacks to go around a standard traveler's backpack. Well, as you see, I'm needing a backpack tank, I'm needing more wool, I'm needing a piece of gold, I'm needing 4 pieces of leather, and I'm needing a chest. So, with that known, I may pause until I have all the leather, and I'll see you back here in just a second. Alright, I'm back, and just to let you know, I did do some exploring. I wound up having to go all the way out over here to collect 5 leather, which is what's in my inventory right now. As you see, I've killed some pigs, some sheep, and also found another little nether thing. Alright, but you're wondering how I'm going to get that gold. Since there's gold out there, I can go ahead and use that iron, right? Wrong. The foundry will actually reduce that down and give me back, like recycling the other, going into nugs, this goes into the actual ingots. So, there's my 1 ingot. And I'm needing 12 glass. So I'm going to go back out here. I'm going to collect 1 more piece of sand. And I'll end the episode as soon as I make the backpack. Which a lot of you are probably going to be saying, oh, well, that's way OP. Well, kinda, I guess. Just depends on how far you want to go early game. So, it's going to be a minute for these 12 pieces of glass to cook up. And in the meantime, I'm hoping that y'all are liking this. I may put a link to this mod pack in the Dropbox and see if I can enclose a README file so that you can understand how to put it into your CurseForge launcher, so you can play along with me. But I may only do that after I, notice, we'll say, 10 likes on the video. If you really want to play, if I get 10 likes on this video, I'll provide a link on my next following up episode to a Dropbox for this mod pack. So, if you really want to see what all this is for, plus a few others, then go ahead and slap the crap out of that like button. It helps out me, and it also helps out a lot of other people. Alright, I don't need that, ain't gonna need that, ain't gonna need that, I'm gonna need that, I don't need that, or that. Excuse my burpage. There's the 12. And there's my 2 tanks. And now my chest. So if I go up here to the standard backpack, you'll see, doesn't matter what type of sleeping bag, just any type of sleeping bag. So there we go. And now, since this is full up, after that in there. Take this, put it in, and I'll show you the advantages to having this on. The only way to put it on, the only two ways really, let me go ahead and eat first, is to right click and then put it on your back. Then you hit your assigned key and say ability enabled. I'm not drowning, but let's go ahead and sleep one more time. And I'm going to go jump in the water out front, and we're going to go find some iron. Actually, you know what? We've already got a cave here. So, let's go into it. As you can see, I don't have any torches back this way, but it leads to the outside. Okay. Now we're down here in the water. Things are starting to clear up. And I'm not taking any water damage. I can swim fast. I can, kill off some fish, catch fish, however you want to put it. And any deep spots like so, I can now go in and do my mining. It takes it a minute that way. But if I use this, and let's see, get as many in a row that I can. There's me 4 pieces already. I thought there was 5. Oh, there's 5th. Alright, now, to get through a lot of this, you would have to be taking a lot of damage. By the way, watch out for those things, they suck. As you can see with the current, it takes you down. Oh, hey. Stone sword wouldn't be able to do that, now would it? But, as you can see, I'm already down here, and I'm getting 6 pieces of iron already. And I can grab as much iron underwater as I want. I can go mining all the way down to the deepest level. And do whatever. So, now that I can get as much iron as I need to, we're all good. But, I'll come back with another episode. And I'll probably mine up a lot of iron in between times. So, hopefully y'all enjoy it. Y'all smack that like button goal by 10 likes. And hopefully y'all get to play along. So, thank you for coming out, sitting with me for a spell, throwing a line in the water, letting the water bob, drinking some shine with me. Hope y'all come back and sit for another spell. Later.